I think the amount of extra vehicle traffic which it will generate, the actual building of it, is always a bit of a hazard which any new build has to put up with, so that's not a good idea. It also, of course, has taken over farms which are in Shepherdine, which in a way is sad, especially for those who had to give them up, although I think they were well compensated, but they still might not want to have gone. But you know, as for the idea of nuclear power, we've been very happy with it, and it's silent. It doesn't intrude on the landscape too much, unlike wind turbines, which I would find very painful to have close to me. But what do you think, love?
Well, I think I was relieved that they modified the design to cut out the enormous cooling towers they were talking about to begin with. I think it's a pity that they're thinking of building it. I think I'm right in saying it's the 10th on the list of the proposed ones, and the only one that actually does need cooling towers because of cooling the water, cooling the turbines. So I do have some reservations about the cooling towers and the general size of the whole thing. I also wonder, since it's very close to the Severn and we keep hearing about climate change, rightly or wrongly, whether there might be problems with flooding. And the third thing that worries me slightly is that the land round here, having been part of a floodplain, is rather unstable, and I think they've had to go down a very long way to find anything strong enough to hold the size of the building they're proposing.
It will provide new jobs, of course, for those involved in the building, as well as the running of the actual station.
But I do wonder, I mean, the previous power station brought a lot of people to the district to run it, rather than actually using people who were already here.